Ghana don't do election yesterday because he has election be like quickie. Election be like short time. I see election, only me walk on phone now, they look say na Ghana, they do election, and they do like say somebody, they go take Holy Communion. They just do the thing yesterday. Just now, when INEC never call result, only the party don't call the result. Okay, Nigeria, put Yakubu cause Ghana election. Cause Ghana election, and a woman on every their EC something like the way you be man, yeah, man, and you not get sense, not the woman I do election. Election be like say people they go see Holy Spirit. Only 4 people na ekpeme. 4 people na ekbuf for the full election. Before I go turn, I wait till man turn about how the election to start. They get over 40,000 something polling units. 15 political party na contest. Why over 80 point something million people na get valid voters card. Where did it start? I said, okay, let me watch Ghana. I see how Ghana election go be. Open, I saw everybody hide they shine. Before we look, NDC, they don't come outside. You see how they call them? What a control center, control room. It's just like in a US. See the way the team find big screen for the back. They don't calculate everything. How the team win. They don't even do the announcement, say they don't already win according to what their police agent give them. When they made the calculation, you say Ghana na shame. They do shame. So when they made the calculation, say they don't already win. You say, see the way they do them, they solve them like mass. Or he for that mercy. I could say, Yakubu wife never call result. Somebody they come outside, political party they call result. Be like say, war won't start now. I call PEM, they watch Ghana something. I be like say today fight go start. Before I look, Ghana station say the vice president they want to address the nation. You know, say the nation. Say you want to address the nation. I say okay. Now here the fight want to start. Because now the vice president wait all day for 8 years. Now I see they contest as president. Now they break up. As the man boss out with his wife with some area people, all their face do boom. As what they happen. His face not bright too. Now there the president is say it's according to their calculation where their polling unit agent bring come. Not be the one where Yakubu call, which is their EC. He said the one where their polling agent bring come, where they calculate time. He said they say former president of Ghana, John Mahama, win. Even their MP, which is their parliament seat, say they not see win like that. Say now see the NDC win. I watch this, I say, wow. He says, so he don't even call the former president to tell us a congratulations. He's saying, agree, so now win. He couldn't. Those of them never watch him.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, following yesterday's presidential and parliamentary elections, Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome. I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. I said during the signing of the Peace Pact that I was sure of two things. Ghana will win and peace will reign. The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility. I thank God Almighty for how far He has brought me, and I submit to His will. I am making this concession speech before the official announcement by the Electoral Commission to avoid further tension and preserve the peace of our country. It is important that the world investor community continues to believe in the peaceful and democratic character of Ghana. These are our most important assets. Ghana is more important than our individual political ambitions, and we must always put Ghana first. While this was not our desired outcome, I say this is part of the democratic process. We put our best foot forward in the contest, explaining our policies and programs. However, it is sometimes the case that the voter would have other ideas. I am very proud of the efforts of our campaign team, and I thank them very much. I assure His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of my full support in the transition process. As committed Democrats, we pledge to ensure that we have a very smooth transition so that the business of government will continue seamlessly. The MPP would offer the needed support to the new government in a very responsible way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have conceded defeat like any consummate Democrat would do, but we have not abandoned the fight to transform Ghana and expand opportunities to all sections of our society. We will not be a disruptive opposition, even though we would subject government actions and policies to strict scrutiny in the interest of our beloved nation. Our MPs, I am convinced, will do a thorough job to advance our democracy and ensure that the citizenry gets the best out of the democratic dispensation. To the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party, I know the feeling hurts, given that this is not the result you worked for. I know you would feel there is darkness ahead. That is natural, especially when in all sincerity you gave the assignment your all. But I assure you that we will regroup and come back even stronger. We will take stock of events and pick lessons to guide us going forward. In the interim, I urge you all to look into the future with optimism and hope. We may have lost the battle, but not the war. Let me also use this occasion to congratulate all MPs-elect, with special emphasis on those from the MPP side. I would like to use this opportunity to thank His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, for his support and guidance over the years. I extend sincere thanks to the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, for her support and wise counsel throughout my tenure as Vice President and during the 2024 electioneering campaign. I would like to thank my wife, Haja Samira Bawumia, who has gone over and above the call of duty in her support for me. My thanks also go to my children, my brothers and sisters, and the entire Bawumia family for their support. I also thank my running mate, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, and his wife Alma for their strong support in this campaign. I am eternally grateful to our revered traditional rulers, religious leaders, and the generality of Ghanaians for their support. I thank former President Kufuor, the Council of Elders, executives, and the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party for their solid support. To all Ghanaians who voted for me and the MPP to implement our proposed bold solutions, I thank you for the confidence you reposed in us. To all Ghanaians who didn't vote for me and the MPP in this particular election, I thank you for considering my proposals, even though you exercised your right to choose by settling on the eventual winner. Let me also thank the Electoral Commission for overseeing yet another transparent and fair election in Ghana. I also thank the security services for their role in maintaining the peace. My thanks also goes to the media for their excellent reportage. Ghana has won. Thank you very much, and may God bless you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
You see how the tea is sweet? You see Yakubu never call result for Ghana. Only the political party know say they lose. They don't call result. If na Nigeria, oh boy, thunder don't strike. They call result like somebody where they call a small pikin report card. Oh, Shimini sat 7,700 vote. Yeah, accredited vote. Yeah, disobedient vote. Yeah. I'm a professor from one so university. I was there like this. Because okay, let's take break. I don't know what they take break till they do. Somebody do a they call take break. They arrange the place where they arrange the place now. Like where Shiran they stay, where they do party, ring ball everywhere. See Ghana on my shoulder. Any small than say small Ghana, yes, small. We know they don't use beavers. So I use the beavers. Normal this manual one I they do because their agent did there. This person agent did there. So at the account for the poly unit, everybody sign, you make up. See what you get, you snap and go. And when they see me, they bring beavers, in all the work. Do man, naughty they work. Now we they do ourselves for this country. What if you pay me, see the IG, see the way stand still, like say, in a normal corporate. Na Ghana IG be this. He did the coalition center. They make sure everything they were. Ask our IG. He sit down for us. He say, "Muiwa with the big belly." They go, "Muiwa yoko." With the peace of the country, we will not allow any rascal. Right? And then they do this something. No, we all they do ourselves for this country. See Ghana election. Only 4 people. Even the 4 people that they vex. 4 people we move so they vex. Local government election. And so people they die like how. I beg congratulations to Ghana and congratulations to John Dumelo. The laugh I don't give. Oh boy, John Dumelo, one woman won't finish her. Almost 8 years, woman they use they play ball. Woman they defeat John Dumelo. So if John Dumelo won't even act movie, if he hear Lydia being wanting, not the add the movie, they feel say that the woman I be that. You understand now? So John Dumelo, congrats. Not be small. That is our banking W in Ghana. The way back. Since when Nigeria they do like this, like black and white TV wey correct no cash. Now they call shares go another country. Now they declare the country on the 29th year of December, United States of Biafra. Now they declare I will call they happy, the shares go Igodo. You understand that? Because that's what I like there. Not the good day Uruba, Isoko state, that state, I don't like her. So we dey Igodo. We call the happy say we don't come out from Nigeria, say we don't get new government. Country where we just declare we never reach 2 days or be 2 hours. They don't fight for money. Biafra chief of staff with financial minister. Pararan cool down. Oh, yeah, now balance. Now explain the news correct. This is our chief of staff, Dr. Ugozi Abiwontin. But the financial minister now not to know. They don't get problem. Financial minister say need donation. Ugozi say wait, no, we have to change some kind of cabinet. Like they don't change people. They don't drag money. Our country don't shake. Our new United USB don't shake now. Be like a power bank will change this country to this one.
Now, moving forward, those of you that have been following our Prime Minister, the Prime Minister has always said, upon the declaration of the United States of Biafra, the Brigade Cabinet will be dissolved. I know he has said that publicly and privately. And that is exactly what I did. With the power vested in me and in nobody else. It is me that he vested that power because I know the reason why he requested for that to happen, which is not what I'm going to start explaining here. If somebody respects our Prime Minister, Simon Eber, and he gave that order, why should the person or the individual try to disobey that order? And they will tell you that they are fighting for Biafra. They want to raise funds for Biafra. Is it the job of the finance department, headed by Sonny Akbarawa, to be talking about raising money for the Biafra restoration? It's not his job. But for some reason, they all decided to do what they think they want to do. As we are speaking right now, the finance minister now has sent out a WhatsApp, a Zoom meeting for the 40 state administrators in Homeland to meet with him tomorrow. But he refused to come to the meeting with the person that the Prime Minister have given the power. But he went, this is just to disorganize and destroy. But you know what? Not in this struggle where I am. This year case is dead on arrival, and they will fade if they want to. Like I said again, I don't know their issue. I'm not going to get into that. But we have a defense minister that is currently attending to some issues in defense. And that is the right thing to do. Because when PM was available, most things come to him. Most information come to him. But all of a sudden, because he's out, some people think they are the ones that is in charge of everything. I find it very sad that somebody will come to the air to tell the world that without him, the Finland Convention wouldn't have happened. And that is why it's very, very important for us to know how we can help the finances. We don't want nobody coming out to say that without him or her, the United States of Biafra will not be achieved. That's a slap on our face. That's a slap on the thousands of people that support our Prime Minister financially to get the United States of Biafra. So for Biafrans to have that bandage on their face every time that without me or without anybody else or without the finance minister contribution, that there will be nothing like United States of Biafra. Nothing like that. All of us contribute in our own way. I'm not going to tell people what I contribute in this struggle. I'm not going to tell people what I've lost being in this position. That is not what I need to do. Because Biafra is way, way bigger than what I do, what I lost, and what I put into the struggle. But under this leadership, that must stop. Nobody can come and say, without them, the United States of Biafra will not stand, or without the money they brought up here, which is money we pay back. People give money, and there are people that give thousands of dollars to the struggle. You don't even hear their name. And that was why we're trying to clarify some of, yes, we thank people who brought us money in time of need. But it's also important for us to know what was borrowed. What did you borrow us? How do we pay back? I think that's just basic accountability. It's not to stop anybody from doing what they do, but it's just the transparency. Because we are in a new administration. We are now a country. It's not everything that have to come to the open, but we know things that the cabinet needs to know. And there are things the cabinet do not need to know. And that is why the cabinet decided we are going to have a week break before we start our fundraising. And Sonia Pararan and Ogenkere and Nigeria went to be telling Biafrans that Dr. Ngozi Orebeza have canceled fundraising and are trying to connive and try to deceive those in homeland, our angels. But I'll tell them, please, do not get involved in this madness. Do not. Do not. The PM has gone through this part in the past and it didn't end well. The essence of the information department is to let Biafrans know what is going on. Keep us abreast of the information, not to use the information department to be spreading false information to the public and spreading lies and try to witch hunt somebody because you feel PM did not give you the power to run the struggle. PM knows all of us one by one. He knows what each individual can do before he gave that power. If you think PM knows that you can run this struggle, he would have made you the one in charge until he comes out. But the Prime Minister didn't do that. And as long as he didn't do that, you must bow by that instruction that the Prime Minister gives. That's the right thing to do if you truly love the PM, as you say.
You want the first place you want to go is the defense. The defense that sabotaged Ikonso because women went inside there and then Ikonso was killed. Is there you people want to go and start? And you're using finance and mismanagement of funds as excuse so that when they come and talk to all of you in the media, you say, oh, our money. Just like Ugochukwu is telling us now and say, Finance Minister, can you tell us how our money has been spent for the past 3 years since you entered this office? Ugochukwu, why didn't you call Prime Minister to ask that question when he was here? Why are you asking Finance Minister here now in the absence of Prime Minister?
He wants to accuse the
Prime Minister.
He wants to accuse Prime Minister of something he doesn't do.
Did Finance Minister send himself the message, or is the Prime Minister that sent him? You people are not even according respect to the Prime Minister again. Somebody will be speaking in the cabinet and say, I am the one in charge now. Prime Minister gave me power to be the one in charge. So whatever I say stands. Biafra cannot be a one-man decision that only one man decide. So you're now saying that Prime Minister was the one making decision, was the one deciding. So now you people now come to cast a vote. Were you not in the meeting where after Finance Minister and Success and the Finance Department in the homeland refused to unveil the account details and accountability, that they now started saying they are going to set up a new account? Didn't you hear when they are suggesting that they should set up a new account? They should set up a new account. They should set up a new account. You were there in that meeting. Now, in the meeting where they now said they called meeting for finance, we did not want to come. Honorable Uche called meeting for finance report 2 to 4 days and 5 days to the convention. The meeting came, and then Finance Minister posted a memo in the government platform that every member should come for us to hear the situation report. So that as we are going to convention, we will not go and sleep outside, so that we see how to sort out all these bills. What does your COA say? She said nobody should attend the meeting because she's the one in charge. But this is a meeting that Uche, that is organizing the program in Finland, brought up so that the house will be updated of the financial situation, so that we'll see how to sort out bills. And then your COA said nobody should attend the meeting. If you attend the meeting, you are not subject, or you are not loyal to the government. And then we had just few people. And then we deliberated. And Uche was there in that meeting to come and give us the report. And we asked Uche, why don't you bring your COS here that said the meeting should not hold? But all of us are trying to go to Finland. Is it that when we get there, we all stay outside? Or we don't see the event? Or 2 to 3 days, Uche will come back again, that the event center will be cancelled if we don't offset these bills, offset that bills, offset that bills. We convene again. A Zoom meeting was still set out again. COS deleted this Zoom link in the cabinet platform that people should not attend the meeting. And then few of us attended. We had to even be calling few people from phone outside the cabinet platform because the Zoom notification has been deleted. We have to be calling people outside the Zoom, outside the platform. That we have a situation. We have to listen to this financial.
And where is that Uche? Uche is supposed to be here.
Oh,
Uche is supposed to be here.
Now, as we call, people come.
Let's allow
now, on that very day, we had to find a situation of how to offset the bills. What happened? Finance minister volunteered to borrow the government some money so that we can offset those bills. This was 3 days or 4 days. So then a day to or 2 days to the convention again. Another situation came. Uche came up with another one. Finance minister still posted the memo again and was still deleted by the same COS inside the official government platform. And you guys are here. They tell you guys that they set up meeting and we refuse to attend. This is pre to the convention I'm talking about, so that all of you that are going to convention will not go and stay outside.
My brother, no one care who you be or your feelings or your anything. Everything where you know about USB or Biafra, these people with the phone and they follow online, everybody na scammer. I don't everyone care who you na be. I go straight to the point. Una no they sorry for the people who fight for the Biafra way they prove during the war, the civil war. Una they use Biafra to they scam una own people. Una no they shame. Una don't live una life for uptown finish. Una life don't we king ban. Now the five people want to donate money for una say Biafra like this. Since you don't do declaration, una not fit go IMF. Una not fit go World Bank go collect money. Criminal, not be the same way Nigerians they do us. Not be honest, they do in a different way. So my brother Biafra cannot do all this one they do. So now content all of una they create. All on your the shop on ourselves, they give on ourselves big name, chief of staff, minister of defense, chief of finance, like this, all na scam. Those of you they donate, you don't ask yourself, since when they donate during the time of Buhari, courage now, wait till you don't gain. Now new set don't come, so new set because they don't know say money dey inside this thing. The moment you call say Biafra, everybody don't call say our freedom. My brother, it go hard though for Niger Delta call Jen Biafra. And at them money the way they enter Nigeria. Sometimes when I know they think if they see some kind of things. Some people they just sabi speak English, talk authoritatively. Don't say, oh boy, this person know what they talk, my brother, and I lie. All of them are content creator. Country where they from yesterday, today, now they fight for money. So which eye now people want to look on now for the social media? They never fight common side for social media. When I know they shame, when they use people blood, people. How they call them? Till they make money from our people, so now they fight for Biafra for the conversion. Now they give them better name like this. And they don't even do currency. Ejime do like this for country where other tribes they. Olo now they very soon say now we do national item with Igbo we like this. When I hear the say not be everybody that they fool for the social media. That's why I say people quiet. Many people know the truth, but I must call tell you the truth. If you like follow me, if you like not follow me, it cannot work. This is scam. If you like, donate, give them. They go shop your money everywhere.